Hi, I'm Jelena. So as you know, by clicking the link in the application, I'm a social work undergrad student trying to enter my master's program at Temple University. I want to thank you for taking your time out the day to click the link in this video and watch it. The reason for this video is because I personally like when people have like one-on-one connection. I know that this isn't the best because I don't get to see who you are, but having me speak about it and having you see a face rather than read a paper is better. So I just want to talk a few things. I'm not going to talk your head off and make this video all long. I just wanted to mention a few things that I could communicate rather than write down. First, I want to say that I adore social work as a major. I really do. I have grown to love it. I love this field. I love everything about it. And I think that my love and my passion grew, especially this year when I was able to intern. So I like that social work is so diverse. I like that I don't have to go out and get another degree. If I want to switch, I can work with geriatrics, I can work with children, I can work in a hospital setting, or I could work in counseling settings. Like there's so many different aspects of it, and that's what I love because I like the idea of being able to reach different people, different age groups, all types of people, and I'm so excited about it. So excited to see what this field brings me. So excited to see what the future and opportunities and all that stuff brings me. So, yeah. Also, I wanted to talk about what Temple has done for me. So, a couple of years ago, as you guys may have read in my personal statement, I transferred from a school where I was basically the only African American student out of many. I was very ostracized and like people didn't really like me too much, and I was called a lot of racial slurs. And it kind of broke my heart and made me go into a shell, essentially. But I knew that when I had transferred that I wanted to go to a school that had a lot of diversity, and cities tend to have a lot of diversity. So I looked at schools and cities and nothing really stuck out to me. And it wasn't until I got to Temple's website and I read the mission statement and about the area and what it brought, and like there was just so much about it that I adored. And I knew from then that Temple would be the school for me. So I love it so much. Like I've been here for only 2 years, just in Philadelphia, and I love it so much that I know that I want to start my career here. I know that I want to live here. I know that I want to raise my children here. I have fallen in love with Philly and with Temple. I also plan on in the future becoming a professor at Temple University in the long run, so that's something to look forward to. But talk a little bit about my goals. So my goals with social work is to get into the master's program first of all, and with that master's, I want to do one-on-one counseling or family and marriage therapy, like any kind of therapy or counseling that I can do. I want to do it because I want to be able to sit somewhere with somebody and it depends on the sessions and all that stuff, like 50 minutes to an hour, and be able to really, really connect with them or their families and help resolve a lot of dysfunctional families or a lot of issues that people may be going through. It makes me feel better when I can provide a service or help somebody. So, that's one of my goals. Additionally, I would like to go back to school for my doctorates and obtain that so that I can be in teaching. I also would there's a lot that I want to do with social work, honestly. I've got a list, honestly, because I want to do a lot with the criminal justice system. I want to do a lot with marriage and families. I want to do a lot with one-on-one counseling, as I mentioned. I also want to do a lot with teaching. Like I really want to be a teacher in the future, like I mentioned before. So yeah, those are just a few of my goals, because if I talked the whole video about my goals, I'd probably be here for like an hour, honestly. But Temple has just done so much for me, and I'm so passionate about that school. I love it so much, and I wouldn't imagine or couldn't even dream of doing it anywhere, doing my master's program anywhere else but Temple. And I'm very excited to see what the future brings for me. I really am. So I hope that I get into this program and I'm able to show you guys what I can truly do. My goals for the program is to get in, for one. I want to be able to get good grades, obviously, throughout Temple, I've been able to manage stress very well. Like I learned a lot of stress managing skills. I learned a lot about myself and who I am, especially through this internship. I have learned a lot about what I don't want to do in social work and what kind of social worker I want to be. And I definitely want to do the master's program. I definitely want to experience social work on a whole nother level. I can't wait. But the goal for the program is to get good grades and be able to maintain a high GPA and be able to show you guys what I'm truly made of. And, yeah. And so recently at the hospital, I'm an intern at Temple University Hospital, and this month is social work month. If you guys don't know, March is. And so my advisor got shirts made for us, and it says Elevate. Social work elevate, and to elevate us and uplift us and all that kind of stuff. So just want to show you guys this because I'm so passionate about it. I even bought the shirt for social work month. Like I really did. I was so excited when these came out. And I was able to finally get one because I was like, oh my gosh, there's shirts for us. Like, yeah, so that was a little side to the side, but it was exciting for me to see that. So now as far as this program goes, I know that I'm gonna have to enter field. I know that I'm gonna be under a lot of stress, but as I mentioned before, I'm very good at managing stress and very good at managing, like this year I was able to learn how to manage like personal life, school life, and trying to get everything together. And I've done pretty well. I've been able to still maintain a high GPA. I've been able to be social, go out and have fun with my friends. Additionally, I was able to be a babysitter. I babysit for my sister approximately like 30 to 35 hours a week, because I'm always over there helping her with the baby, cooking, cleaning, laundry, while doing my schoolwork, So I'm time managing a baby. My sister's usually asleep, so I'm able to do that. So I know I'm good at managing stress and being able to balance schoolwork, personal life, and all that kind of stuff. I'm able to really, really focus in and know when it's time to do A, B, and C. And, so I know that in this program, I'll be able to balance it out. I'm not worried about that. It's not a worry or concern that you guys should be worried about. I got this, and I know my strengths, I know my weaknesses, I know how to manage stress, I know how to do a lot, and I'm very, very proud of myself and how I've developed, and I could not thank anybody but God, and of course, Temple. Of course, honestly, I'm Temple made. So Temple really made me who I am today, and I'm very proud and pleased of that. And I hold a lot of pride in that, clearly. So I really, really would like the opportunity to get into this master's program because I really couldn't imagine doing it anywhere. That's personally why I think I'd be a great fit. I have so much Temple pride, I really, really do. And I really am pleased and honored to have grown so fast in the past 2 years, especially this past year. I really, really thank Temple for all the opportunities they've given me already. And they really helped me come out my shell, and I can't wait to see what the future holds. And so that concludes our video for the day. It's approximately 10 minutes long, but at least you got to see who I was, a little bit of my personality, and a little bit hear about me and what I want to do and all that kind of stuff. And I'm very pleased that you clicked the video. I hope you stayed for all 10 minutes. And I hope you really consider me for the advanced standing program. I would be truly honored. And I thank you for just taking the time out of your day. You got to see a little bit of me. I'm a little energetic. This is me at night, though. Can you imagine, throughout the day, I'm really vibrant. I'm trying to be out there, try to do the best I can. So, but had you talked to me prior to coming to Temple, I would have been closed in, very, very shy. So Temple really brought me out of my shell, and I'm so pleased and honored. And I really hope that you consider me for this advanced standing program. Thank you, and have an amazing day.